Recorded Books and One Click Digital present Shawn O'Brien, Manslaughter by William W. Johnstone with J.A. Johnstone. Narrated by Jack Garrett. Chapter 1. Now those folks were what I'd call downright unfriendly, Hamp Sedley said. And they were frying salt pork in possum grease. I recollect that smell from when I was a younker. Good smell, Shawn O'Brien said. And they had cornbread, too. Got me a whiff of that. Too mean to share, I reckon, O'Brien said. Either that or they didn't want to kill us in their cabin and make a big mess. Huh? Sedley said. 4 of them behind us. They've been dogging our back trail for the past hour. How the hell do you know that? Because I look and you don't? O'Brien turned in the saddle and stared at the gambler, his left eyebrow lifting. How many towns sent a hemp posse after you for playing with a marked deck? Didn't you take a glimpse behind you then? Sedley's face stiffened. My dear sir, I was never run out of town for cheating at cards. Well, there was that one time down Tucumcari way when vigilantes tarred and feathered me, but that was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. O'Brien grinned a question, and Sedley said, The playing card company made a mistake and put 6 aces in the same deck. I've never trusted the bicycle brand since. Ah, that's understandable, O'Brien said. Them slipping in an extra ace or 2 tends to get folks riled. Those 4 rubes still behind us, Sedley said. Yep, that's bad news. For somebody, I reckon, Shawn said. The 2 men rode across the western edge of the Badlands of Wyoming's Great Divide Basin, following the meandering course of Big Sandy Creek through timbered hill country. Ahead of them, the peaks of the Wind River Range scraped a blue sky tinted with the red and jade of the coming evening. How do we play this, Shawn? Sedley said. We make camp and head for Broken Bridle at first light. I was talking about those 4 following us. Strange-looking rannies, Shawn said. That's what happens when sisters can't outrun their brothers. He shook his head. Too bad. They looked mean. And crazy. What the hell do they want? Well, I'd say our horses, guns, and everything else we have of value about our persons. I need to be close, Shawn. I mean across a card table close. I know. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. It will be close. Sedley's handsome face was set and grim. They're not gentlemen, he said. The very opposite, I imagine, Shawn O'Brien said. Pity, Sedley said. I always enjoyed swapping lead with a well-born fella. Made a man feel classy, like he's stepping up in the world. You ever hit any of those fine gentlemen? Well, I shot the riverboat gambler Jean-Francois St. John in the thumb one time in New Orleans after he called me out. It was only a grazing wound, but he said his honor was satisfied, and we parted friends. O'Brien smiled. Very civilized and all that. Indeed it was. A minor dispute between sporting gentlemen. The shooting scrape we're about to get into won't be civilized, and it won't be minor, depend on it, O'Brien said. O'Brien and Sedley rode in silence for 10 minutes. Then Shawn suddenly drew rein. All right, they've pushed us far enough, he said. I want this done before the light fails. He drew his Colt and fed a round from his cartridge belt into the empty chamber under the hammer, then did the same with a second revolver he retrieved from his saddlebags. What are you doing? Sedley said. He looked worried. Do we dismount and bushwhack them?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?